you know, you've outlined very clearly where you are and where you hope to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and some of the challenges that you are facing. Talk to me about three things that you like about where you are and where your team is.
Well, you know, we have a great culture here. I mean, we have a good time, and we have a positive culture. You know, this company was, you know, our founders bootstrapped. I mean, they dug in. They were entrepreneurs in spirit and in heart, and that's something that we're proud of here in our culture, is that we have that entrepreneurial spirit, that our employees feel like they're building something big, and they're building something great. And so I think, you know, first and foremost, the culture that we're fostering here is important to us. Second thing that we like here is, you know, we love our product. I mean, I think our product is hands down the best project management software out on the market, and you know, we've got a great web developers, good R&D folks. I mean, they've really put us in a nice position, great programming group, put us in an excellent position to be the premier project management software out in the market. So we're proud of that. You know, I think third is the people. I mean, we love our people here, and you know, we've got a mix of folks that have been here from day one, to, you know, the new infusion of management talent that was brought in with our venture capital agreement, and so we've got a mix of some new and some not so new, I'll say old, but more seasoned folks in our organization. So we like the mix of people that we have, and we're excited about the future at Task.
Okay. Yeah. Talk to me about three frustrations. Yeah.
You know, a couple of these I've, you know, maybe mentioned. Concerned about the turnover rate, concerned about the closing ratios. You know, concerned about you know, meeting our goals.
Within your firm, talk to me about the decision-making process, you know, within your firm. How's that structured?
Well, I do report to a vice president of sales.
Okay.
And so I'm a part of the sales and management team here, but I work jointly with the VP of sales and with the president and CEO to make decisions. But it's really the three of us, our CEO, the VP of sales, and myself, that make decisions regarding what we do and regarding managing the inside sales force here.
Okay. As a CFO?
Certainly, yeah. I need to.
CFO,
yeah, he has to sign off as well.
Okay.
But we typically take our proposals to him after we've, you know, kind of fleshed them out.
Okay.
He's kind of he kind of signs off. I mean, he's one of the folks that came in with the venture capital, and so, you know, as long as we give a strong proposal to him that we firmly believe in back, then that he's on board.
So he has the. So I guess you guys make the decision and then take that for financial.
Yeah.
So he's part of the financial process.
Yeah.
Financial problem.
Yeah.
Tremendous. So talk to me about the budget process. I mean, is that includes the same team and then the CFO? Is there anybody else that
you know,
would be involved in that? Or?
You know, we have, you know, a controller and so forth that we work with. But again, you know, if our CEO is involved in the day-to-day operations of the company, and so as long as he is on board, the VP, myself are on board, you know, it's hard for the CFO to say no to our proposal, but the controller is just making sure that everything's in line.
Okay. With regard to I would assume that you would have a budget, and
yeah,
you know, talk to me about that budget. You know,
yeah.
You know, where do you have to basically, is there a certain threshold that you need to basically go up a level, or do you have some decision making, you know, within certain parameters? Or?
Yeah, I have a P&L that I operate. I mean, I keep. I'm somewhat in control of the training budget. They give me some latitude, and that budget we did have an increase based on our performance last year, about 25% increase in budget. So I've got at my latitude about 50,000
Okay.
for training for the year, and I've dipped into a little bit there, but that's typically what I'm operating with.
Right. And remind me again, the size of the sales team that you're managing.
They're presently about 25.
25. Okay.
Inside sales folks.
Alrighty. It's a big team.
Yeah, it is, and some, like I said, some are part-time, some are full-time.
Okay.
So there's a mix, but in terms of full-time equivalents, it would be about 25.
Okay, and managers that report to you.
Yeah, currently I have on the floor, there's 5 that are in management, so they manage 5 reps that they coach and give some support on the floor, but that's typically that's how we're organized.
Okay. Fantastic. With regard to the industry as a whole,
Mm-hmm.
what would you say would be 5 industry challenges that you face?
Mm-hmm. Well, being in a technology space, I mean, we're constantly having to innovate, and innovation, even for us is a challenge. I mean, even being the leader is to stay on top of innovation, and it's not just staying on top of innovation, but it's keeping ourselves and our customer contact folks, technical support, up to speed on the changes with the technologies.
Okay.
And so there's that aspect of that. That's a challenging challenge. You said 5?
5. Yes.
Oh, you're gonna stretch me here. Other challenges, I think. I think across the board, it's the customers are pretty finicky. I mean, they're switching at a higher rate, and I think a challenge in our industry is keeping customers loyal. And so, and then kind of more globally, more macro level issues is how long can we operate in the U.S. With a sales support team here. I mean, that's our desire to keep it here. I mean, we're born and bred here in Utah. We'd like to keep the majority of our operations here instead of outsourcing overseas. But as we go, get into demands regarding our cost structure, there is concern about how much and how long we can maintain operations here.
Right.
Other challenges is just keeping up with our clients and their demands, and keeping our salespeople happy. I mean, I think keeping our employees happy. I mean, there's greener pastures, it appears, all the time that are presented to them,
Right.
and it's keeping our employees happy, so that that intellectual capital that walks when they leave is so crucial and so valuable to us. It's keeping them here is critical.
Okay. That's tremendous. What would be 3 barriers to achieving your goal? I mean, you indicated that you're sitting at 65% of goal.
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah.
You see, you've indicated a 35% turnover in talent.
Yeah.
That you have. What would be some additional barriers that would prevent you from achieving that?
I think it's having. I read a lot of books, and I'm the director of sales, so I should be up to speed on the latest and greatest sales methods.
Right.
I think one of the barriers is what method fits best for us.
Right.
And I'm not certain that I'm comfortable making that decision yet.